I'm going to present about good manufacturing practices in food industry and quality risk management. This slide is about the introduction of the GMP. Today, GMP are the critical part of the food industry. They are designed to ensure the safety and quality of the food products from the raw materials to finished products. GMP cover a wide range of areas, including equipment, facilities, raw materials, manufacturing process, food contact services, and more. Let's see about GMP standards. The key elements of the good manufacturing practices include stringent quality control measures, standardized procedures, and a constant monitoring to ensure the product safety and consistency. By setting higher standards in the food industry, we can build trust with the customers and enhance the overall business performance. First, let's discuss about the one important element in the GMP, that is quality risk assessment. In the ever evolving world of the goods manufacturing practices and quality assurance, understanding the concept of risk assessment is crucial. By undertaking a comprehensive evaluation of the potential risk, the food industry can identify and mitigate the potential issues, ensuring the highest standards of quality and safety. This slide discusses about the hazard analysis and the critical control point. The word HACCP refers to procedures you must put in place to ensure the food you produce is safer. These procedures make your food safety management system based on the principles of HACCP. Your food safety management system allows you to identify and control any assets that could pose a danger to the preparation of the safe food. It helps you to identify what can go wrong, plan to prevent it, make sure you are doing it. The next step is documentation and record keeping. Documentation and record keeping play a crucial role in ensuring the implementation of GMP and maintaining quality standards in the food industry. Proper documentation provides a traceable and accountable record of process, ingredients, and quality control measures, enabling traceability, identifying areas of improvement, and ensuring compliance with the regulations and standards. Next one is training under personal hygiene. Training under personal hygiene are crucial aspects in ensuring good manufacturing practices and quality risk assessment in the food industry. By providing proper training to employees, we can enhance their knowledge and skills while also promoting a culture of continuous improvement. This slide is about the supplier and vendor management. In order to maintain the strict quality control in the supply chain, it is crucial to establish effective supplier and vendor management practices. By carefully selecting and monitoring our suppliers and vendor, we can ensure that all the materials and ingredients used in our manufacturing process meet our rigorous quality standards. Last step in the GMP are auditing and inspections. In the fast-paced and evolving food industry, regular audits and inspection play a crucial role in ensuring compliance with the goods manufacturing practices and quality standards. By conducting thorough audits and companies can identify and address the potential risk, improve the process, and maintain the highest level of the quality assurance. The next topic is quality risk management. Let's see a small introduction about that. quality risk management. Risk management principles are effectively utilized in many areas of business and government, including finance, insurance, occupational safety, pharmacovigilance, and public health. Importance of quality system has been recognized in the pharmaceutical industry, and it is becoming evident that quality risk management is a valuable component of an effective quality system. The manufacturing and use of the drug product, including its components necessary, entail some degree of the risk. Among them, the quality risk is just one component. Effective QRM can facilitate better and more informed decisions, can provide regulators with a greater assurance of a company's potential risk, and can be beneficially affect the extent and level of the direct regulatory oversight. Principles of QRM. Two primary principles of QRM are the evaluation of the risk to quality should be based on scientific knowledge and ultimately linked to the production of the patient. The level of effort, formality, and the documentation of the quality risk management process should be commensurate with the level of the risk. Then we see about the sources of the quality risk. First one is system risk, facility and people. Example, interfaces operation risk. Second one is system risk, organization. Example, quality systems and controls. Third one is about the process risk. Example, process operation and quality parameters. The last one is product risk, safety and efficacy. That is the quality attributes. This flowchart explains about the overall process involved in the quality risk management. Now it has three components: risk assessment, risk control, and risk review. Initiating quality risk management process. QRM should include systematic process designed to coordinate, facilitate, and improve the science-based decision making with respect to risk. Possible steps used to initiate the QRM are: define the risk, including assumptions, identifying the potential for the risk, assemble background information or data on the potential assault, harm, or the human health impact relevant to the risk assessment, identify a leader and the necessary sources, specify a timeline, deliverables, appropriate level of the decision making for the risk management process. The important element in the QRM is risk assessment. Risk assessment consists of the identification of hazards and analysis and evaluation of the potential risk. QRM process begins with a well-defined problem description or risk questions. The fundamental questions are: what may go wrong, what is the likelihood or probability it will go wrong, what are the consequences or severity. Risk identification is a systematic use of information to identify the hazards, referring to the risk questions or problem description. Risk analysis is the estimation of the risk associated with the identified hazards. Risk evaluation compares the identified and analyzed risk against a given criteria. Risk evaluation considers the strength of the evidence of all the three of the fundamental questions. In doing an effective risk assessment, the robustness of the data set is important because it determines the quality of the output. The next one is risk control. Risk control includes a decision making to reduce or accept risk. The purpose of risk control is to reduce the risk to an acceptance level. Risk reduction focuses on the process for mitigation or avoidance of the quality risk when it exceeds a specified level. It might include the actions taken to mitigate the severity and the probability of the harm, processes that improve the detectability of the hazards and the quality risk. Risk acceptance is a decision to accept the risk. Risk acceptance can be formal decision to accept the residual risk, or it can be the passive decision in which the residual risk are not specified. In this slide, I listed some of the risk management tools. First one is the basic risk management facilitation methods, flowcharts, check sheets, etc. Second one is failure mode effect analysis, FMEA. Fault tree analysis, FTA, hazard analysis and critical control points, HACCP, hazard operability analysis, HAZOP, preliminary hazard analysis, PHA, risk ranking and filtering, supporting statistical tools. Let's see some of the tools in the risk management. FMEA, it provides for an evaluation of the potential failure modes for processes and their likely effect on outcomes or the product performance. Once failure modes are established, risk reduction can be used to eliminate, contain, and reduce or control the potential failures. It relies on the product and process understanding. HACCP. HACCP is a proactive and systematic, proactive, and preventive tool for assuring product quality, reliability, and safety. It is structured approach that applies technical and scientific principles to analyze, evaluate, prevent, and control the risk due to the design, development, production, and use of the products. It consists of the 7 steps. First one is conduct a hazard analysis and identify the preventive measures for each step of the process. Determine the critical control points. Establish the critical limits. Establish a system to monitor the critical control points. Establish the corrective action to be taken when monitoring indicates that the critical control points are not in a state of control. Establish system to verify the HACCP system is working effectively. Establish a record keeping system. The next one is HAZOP. It is based on the theory that assumes that every risk events caused by deviations from the design or operating intentions. It is a systematic brainstorming technique for identifying assets using guide words. This slide discuss about the potential applications for the QRM. Quality risk management as a part of the integrated quality management. Then the regulatory operations, product development, facilities, equipment and utilities, materials management, production, laboratory control and stability studies, and packaging and labeling.